Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, True Crime Files with Kathy. I've got a really sad story. As you know, if we all do things to protect our children, we jump in despite seeing what the danger can be. This young mother that I'm going to play a news item on and read a little bit out, she lost her life by being attacked by some dogs, all because she was trying to protect her 6-year-old son. That is totally shocking. There is a GoFundMe page for her. I'll bring that up on the stage because they wanted so many, but they've far exceeded the money they wanted. Stop that screen a minute and share this screen. Oops, I'm just making myself different sizes. Bear with. Share screen. Is it Facebook? There we go. Fundraiser. So yeah, hopefully you can see on my screen. Let me go back to my studio. The young mother here. They've I've lost the page now. If I do you full screen. No, that just makes it worse, doesn't it? How minute? Let's go back. I can't make this one full screen. So she's only had 88. No, she hasn't. She's had 64 donations. Originally, they wanted to raise $18,000, but the total now is $43,000. This guy goes, Richie Pionco is my cousin, and he is facing an unimaginable loss. His wife, Emily, tragically passed away after being attacked by dogs while protecting their young son. Now Richie is left to care for 2 children, a 6-year-old and a 7-month-old, as they navigate life without their beloved wife and mother. The shock and pain of this event has left the family reeling and are in need of support from their community. All donations will help to cover medical expenses, specialized therapy, food, funeral costs, all because Richie is navigating the unimaginable grief of losing his wife so suddenly. And his mother, Mary Esther, will be managing the funds to ensure these immediate needs are taken care of while he focuses on the healing and caring for his family. So, feel free to go to that website and donate if you can. And it's only been going since last week. So I think they've done really, really well. It's always such a shame, to hear. But pretty much a young mother has been killed defending her 6-year-old from 3 attacking dogs in California. Emily, 26, from Parker, Arizona, had driven her sons across state to rural Big River in California on the 27th of February so that he could see a litter of puppies at her mother's home. The puppies belonged to an abandoned neighborhood dog that Panoco's mum was feeding. According to the local authorities, when her son approached the puppies to pet them, the 3 adult dogs, including the puppy's mother, suddenly attacked him. Panuco stepped in, putting herself between the animals and her son, and managing to push the boy into a car during the attack. What an incredible woman. She somehow got him into the car and maybe wasn't able to get in because the car was still running and the door was open, said mother-in-law Esther. I think that was her first instinct. She didn't even think about what would happen to her if she needed to save her son, she says. 6-year-old survived the attack with bites to his legs and arms and back. Panuco did not. Her body was discovered by her mother, who returned home the following day. Her mum is grieving very much. When she found her, she was not at home. When she got there later on, they had been there for a little while, the mother-in-law said. The boy witnessed the entire attack, she said. He saw everything. He saw the whole attack. Panuco leaves behind her husband, Richie, and their 6-year-old son and 7-year-old baby. A GoFundMe page has been set up by the relatives, described as family reeling from the loss and struggling to cover medical bills, funeral costs, and the long-term care of the children and specialised therapy for her son after witnessing his mother's death. Richie Panuco is my cousin, and he is facing an unimaginable loss. This statement on this page, his wife, Emily, tragically passed away after being attacked by dogs while protecting their son. Emily worked at the Colorado River Indian Tribes Library, where she was known for her kindness and to care for the local children and families. Her relatives said her absence will be a tremendous void. We are just trying to get through this heartbreaking time. The GoFundMe statement reads, every donation, no matter the size, will make a meaningful difference. Local authorities confirmed that the 3 dogs involved in the attack have now been euthanized. The Independent, no, that's the wrong one. So that was the end of the story. So, but I'll play you the news bit on her, because they did have a news. Maybe it's further up. Bear with me a minute. Let me share that page. Stop that one, and let's go on to this one. Share screen. Such a shame when, people pass away from dog fights and whatever. It shouldn't go on. I know they said it was a stray dog and got pregnant somehow. I don't know if it got pregnant by the resident dog. But, I don't know. It's all good saying these things after the events happened, but, you would have known what the temperament the parents are. Each dog is like, puppies are not generally going to bite because puppies are cute and cuddly, but a mother dog and the father dog may have seen the child and the mother as a threat to the puppies. So at the end of the day, all the parent dogs were doing was protecting their herd. Yes, it is sad. I'm not saying that I'm all for the dogs and not the child here. That's not the case at all. I'm here for the child, and as I say, we need to give voices to children, and that. So even though he's been attacked, he's probably going to have some life scars on it, and maybe a lot of medical treatment as well with it. But I'll just play this newsreader.
/ dog owner went into the garage to tend to the dog. The 6-year-old boy opened the door to the garage, and that is when this attack happened. We understand that the homeowner, dog owner, did everything in her power to stop this attack. At some point, even grabbing a gun, it never got that far. But she did everything she could to save this boy's life. I mean, anytime something like this happens, it's a shock to the conscious, but to have this happen just weeks before Christmas, it's just unimaginable.
So it's not a new news. I thought this was like last week, but obviously it's not. It's a shame the homeowner couldn't shoot the dogs because the dogs have been euthanized anyway. But I really feel sorry for the family, and that it's not nice whatsoever to be attacked by dogs, and that it must have been really scary for them. Right, so if you can donate to I don't know if their GoFundMe page is still up, because I know, it's obviously up because I was able to share it with you. But I know after a while they tend to close down the GoFundMe pages. Let me just check when the last donation was in. $20 2 days ago. So it is still going strong, and people, I guess, of the learning have been donated up to like 15 hours ago, 12 hours, 14 hours, and that. So, go ahead and feel free to donate if you can. I will try and share this on my Facebook page because it is a story, and I don't know how much medical bills cost out there, because here in the UK, we're lucky we got the National Health and you don't pay for anything other than prescriptions. But if you're on certain things, you can get free prescriptions. So, yeah, so what a beautiful loss. So go and find that page. I'm going to just share it on my Facebook. Yeah, it's already shared. So I shall see you on the next one. I don't know what the next one will be. I will just see when I do it. Okay then. If you can like and share, please. You're liking to like the content of the story, not for me. So your likes are for the mother who sadly lost her life. Thanks for watching. Bye.